Hello, this is my newest art pickup, A Scholar in the Moon by Samuel Bak. Bak is a Lithuanian Jewish artist born in Poland in 1933. Not a great time to be there, obviously. A lot of his work usually depicts the atrocities of war through somewhat of a modernist, surrealist lens, focusing on the items and not necessarily the people. Books, not the readers, toys, not the children. However, some of his work has this dark fantasy, early psychedelic vibe that I really resonate with. Specifically, his depictions of the moon in all four quadrants here. My interpretation is that the moon represents some sort of all-seeing eye, some sort of scrying orb, something that is omnipresent, distant, but also a little bit hopeful. It's kind of the only constant a child like that has, jumping from refugee camp to refugee camp, ghetto to ghetto. The next thing that catches my eye is the expression of the men in each of these quadrants. The expression is one of despair, one of exhaustion, one of unfulfillment, and one of sorrow even, as though he's dedicated his life to studying the moon, gleaning any sort of wisdom he can from it, but it has changed him not. And finally, the last quadrant here does not feature the man's face. It does have a continuation of the man's robes becoming the landscape. A fragment of himself will persist, but it's not in any recognizable way. His identity will be gone, but what won't be gone is the moon itself. And in connecting himself to it, he gives himself just a little fragment of immortality. I would love to know more about this piece. I know the artist is still alive. He resides in Boston, which is close to me. Hopefully I can get more information eventually. But if you know anything about this, such as the time in which this was made, that would bring a lot of additional context as to what point in his life he was at when he made this. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed my analysis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!